Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Skyrim Special Edition with me, Hockey, and our Nordkheim. Last episode, we built the main hall, and we made up some potions so that we could make some more money. As you can see here, we have quite a few. So one thing I want to do is go out and get some of these sold and make some more gold. Our gold is at 2,324. And we're going to do an add-on on the house today for the greenhouse. That is going to give us even more benefits for the alchemy. I know you guys are probably tired of it. I've said it so much, I'm getting tired of it. But as far as wealth goes, there's no way to get wealthier than alchemy. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to get some of these sold, get some of the things we need to build the next house, and we will see you guys back here shortly. Hey guys, so we're out here in Skyrim and we've talked about how important alchemy is. Now, if you have any of the DLC, they've added a few ingredients through them. And one of them is called salmon roe. Salmon roe is basically salmon eggs. And the only way to obtain it is to catch these fish that are jumping upstream here. Now, it's not an easy task. It's also not a super difficult one. All you really got to do is line up where you're looking. And I can't catch that one, apparently. Oh, down the stream. But what we do is we catch this fish, this salmon here, and we will get salmon roe. Just like that, as you see up in the upper left corner. Salmon roe is one of the best water-breathing ingredients. And the fact that it has a 60-second base duration compared to the rest of the ingredients that only have 5 seconds. A huge difference. It makes some of the highest valued potions in the game. But it's not sold at any of the stores in Skyrim. So salmon roe is a harder to get material or ingredient that can only be obtained this way. Now there are a few ways to kind of bug the game that you can look up online. However, this is the legit way to get salmon roe. Now every time these fish come in here and spawn, you can come and catch them. And you will eventually get quite a bit of salmon roe. We're going to go across the river here. Go. That's not what I wanted. You see here, we're having a little bit of trouble grabbing these fish because there's so many of them. I think I just got 2. And you might have to go into third person for this. I know I did a bit here just to be able to get there. Now, one of the things that you got to be careful of is this current. This current will pull you down the waterfall, and it will pull you quickly. It makes it very challenging to get some of these. But if you take your time, you do it right, you can see there, I saw the salmon under my cursor. And there we go. And just like that, we have the salmon. 5 salmon roe. They will respawn every so often. It's like an in-game week or something. They respawn. Might be 2 in-game weeks. So you can wait to get them in mass. But I just kind of do it as I'm doing my potion selling runs. I tend to grab these as I'm heading down the river to Riverwood from the house. Now, the best way to get it is this river that I have found, because these falls are completely going on down this river. Like, there's multiple falls. And if you go past Riverwood, there's even more. And you can catch somewhere in the realm of 20 to 25 salmon roe every time that they're spawned. So just something I wanted to point out to you guys, let you know how to get a rare ingredient that has an extremely high value. It'll help increase your alchemy quickly, and it'll help fill your pockets with gold. So just wanted to point that out, and we're going to continue our runs, and we will see you when we're done with that. Welcome back, guys. We've taken the carriage from Whiterun, paid 20 gold to get here to Riften. And the reason we come to Riften is if you make the circle, and this is the circle I like to make when I'm selling my goods, is I go from my house, Lakeview Manor, I go down the river, doing some fishing on the way to Riverwood, sell off some stuff at Riverwood, buy some more stuff, continue down to Whiterun, sell off some more stuff, and buying some ingredients if I need them, or whatever supplies I need. I use the Whiterun stables, and that'll bring me to Riften if I want, which is where I'm at now. And we're going to go in Riften. Now, Riften has a lot of shops. That's why I like to use it. But because this is the first time we're going to Riften, we're going to let you experience it with us. First time on this playthrough. So we wanted you to see what happens when you first get here. But the circle continues after we get done selling here in Riften. We're going to take the carriage again, and we'll have them drop us off here in Falkreath, where we'll sell some more goods, and then we'll walk back to our house. That is my selling circle. The reason I like that circle is that hitting those 4 stops tends to give it enough time that by the time I get back to the house, then Riverwood here will have reset its goods and its gold for its merchants. And Whiterun will have done the same by the time I get back, Riften, and the circle just completely allows me to continue going in it and selling. You can, of course, choose whatever towns you want, but that is the easiest one for me. You could stop in any town other than Riften. I just like Riften because of how many shopkeepers there are there. So I wanted to point that out to you. We're going to go ahead and sell since the Khajiit caravan is here right now. We're looking for a banishing enchantment on a weapon, primarily to work our enchanting down the road, and then we've also been looking for a smithing or alchemy enchantment on armor. We haven't found either one yet. We're going to go ahead and buy the moon sugar off of the merchant here, because moon sugar is a semi-rare ingredient. And we're going to go ahead and sell some more supplies as well. You can see we have a lot of materials, or a lot of potions that we've sold already. We're basically done. This will be our last trip. But I wanted to come to Riften just to get the circle going for my trade route, and so you guys could see what happens. So here we go.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for, Mr. Riften Guard?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown, sir.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Thank you. And the reason I like to do the persuade option there
You can head
is it
inside
actually
when you're
gives you a
ready.
little bit of experience toward your speech. Just so you guys know, when you come here, that'll be the first thing you need to do. And we're in.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Interesting.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
She looks a lot like us. That painted spot down the side. So we're gonna come over here. Take some dragon's tongue.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
The Blackbriars don't sound corrupt at all, guys. We're not going to continue his speech.
Walk away like a good doggy. Just stay out of the Blackbriars' business, and maybe we'll give you a bone.
Ooh, I want to take your head off right now. He has Imperial boots and gloves on. Wonder where he got those. We're going to take that dragon's tongue.
Sorry.
And we're going to go down here. Because this is the alchemy shop right down here. You see our alchemy symbol. Elgrim's Elixirs. And in here, you can sell to either Halfjord or Elgrim.
Like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
And there is actually a perk, just so you guys know. Oh, that is the wrong way. There is a perk. If you go to your speech tree here. Not that one. Allure. 10% prices, better prices with the opposite sex. Now, being that you can sell to either one of those shopkeepers here, you can get this 10% benefit when you get 30 speech and you put a perk into Allure anytime you want. Another one we'll be working towards is Merchant, guys, because at 50 speech we can get this, and you can sell any type of item to any kind of merchant. It allows huge upgrade in profit per run with our potions that we're selling. But for now, we're just going to use
Do you
Elgrim.
have any idea? Take a look.
And we're looking for swamp fungal pods still. And he happens to have some. I'm going to buy a few of those. Always a very useful ingredient, especially for what we do down the road. And he is sold out. We don't have anything worth less than 19 gold on us.
My experiments today.
So we're gonna leave there. We're gonna come out now. When we come up
I'm
here.
really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Don't look at me, dude.
I know I did.
I'm not helping.
But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
Sapphire.
What?
These people are very
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
blunt about their stuff. If you come around the corner here, and that alchemy shop is actually down below us there. Come around the corner here, there's a general goods store. The Pawn Prawn.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Still looking for our 2 enchantments. We have not found yet. And of course, I'm buying corundum ore, any iron ingots or iron ore, and any leather at the moment, because the leather and iron ingots are going to allow us to upgrade our blacksmithing using the iron daggers. And then when we get our banishment enchantment, we'll be able to add a like 2 or 3 hit banishment enchantment that makes the daggers go from like 20-25 gold value to like 2,000. a huge way to upgrade our enchanting and our smithing. So we always look out for that while we're out doing this. And just like that, we are out of potions to sell.
Aye.
Now, one more thing you're going to run into here coming in is Brynjolf.
Working at the
And you'll
Riften
see him
fishery is
here in
tough.
just a second.
Glad it put some coin in my pocket.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Yeah, no, I didn't run around selling my stuff. How could you possibly know that, Brynjolf?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
And that starts the quest A Chance arrangement.
I'm ready when you are.
But we're not going to do that right now. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew the
Here
interaction.
for the fishing, I guess.
There are shopkeepers here. Branche, of course, who, if we do that quest, will no longer be here. Grelka,
Beautiful baubles.
who's not the
gleaming
nicest of
gemstones
individuals.
Over here.
Madise, who sells jewelry. And there is a blacksmith here, Balamund. Now we will use them once we get that merchant perk, but again, we're out of potions at this point, so we're gonna go ahead
There's nothing like fishing
and
on Lake
head back
Ocean
to our house by taking the carriage to Falkreath. Again, I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff here since it was our first time coming to Riften. So we're going to go ahead and take the carriage to Falkreath.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back.
Cost
and
us
we'll be
50
off.
gold, but we made plenty there. And we're
Oh,
off.
Steady.
Now, normally when we arrive in Falkreath here via carriage, which simply drops us off and leaves, I would wait. But, seeing as how we don't need to sell anything, we're going to go ahead and head back to our house. I'm going to make my way there, and we will see you guys when we get there. So we've arrived back at the house, and during our travels, our garden did regrow. I went through and I picked all the ingredients already. And I've been storing everything that we've either bought or obtained on the road in this chest. To kind of give you an idea, a lot more ingredients. Some ores here, as you can see. Pelts, some iron ingots for building, and some iron ore. Some leather, again, for our daggers that we're going to do down the road. We got 26 salmon roe fishing for the salmon. We caught every salmon that I could find in the stream that was jumping. Now, they have to be jumping salmon. That's the only way to get it. So, make sure you keep that in mind. We also did pick up some swamp fungal pod, which is going to help us get that growing and get our super income going through alchemy. So, the next thing I want to work on in this episode is the greenhouse, because it will, again, boost our income. So we're going to go ahead and go through the drafting table, get the Edition West Wing Greenhouse blueprint. Now, I bought 60 more logs also while I was on the road, so that will help us build. And we're going to go ahead and need to build some nails, some hinges, some locks, some iron fittings. We're going to get some of that stuff built, and we will be right back, guys. Alright, everyone. We've gotten the supplies. We've made up some of the stuff here. Our smithing is actually increased. It's the other way. Oh, I was right. To 26 now. But we're going to go ahead and get the greenhouse started. So first off, we need to make the doors. Requires 2 iron fittings, 2 sawn logs, 2 locks, 4 hinges, and 4 nails. Then you'll need the foundation, which is 2 logs, 10 quarried stone, 4 more quarried stone for the floor, 8 sawn logs, and 8 nails for the supports, 4 more sawn logs for the roofing frame, 3 clay and a sawn log for the walls, and 8 nails and a sawn log for the roof. And our greenhouse is ready. Let's go take a look inside. And we'll open these doors up. 2 doors to the greenhouse is very nice. Not necessary, I guess, but they wanted to do it this way cosmetically. So we're going to go ahead and get into the carpenter's workbench here and get our building going for our planters. So we come down to miscellaneous. We're going to go ahead and build 3 large planters. And all 6 of these small planters with cupboards. And just like that, we have our greenhouse in here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, delay. It's taking some time to add them, apparently. There we go. Now we have all 6 of the small ones. So we're going to go ahead and go grab our mushrooms and anything that we're not growing outside. In this case, we'll take a bleeding crown, a blisterwort, I believe we're growing dragon's tongue outside, but we're going to grab 1 just in case. Now, before I come in and I plant my ingredients, what I like to do is go grab or harvest my ingredients outside from my garden. That way I know exactly what I'm already using. You'll be able to see right here, I've already done so. So like, yeah, we already have dragon's tongue, so we're not going to plant it. Anything that we only have 1 of is what we're going to end up planting in the greenhouse so that we grow everything we can. Hemp stool. I believe we're growing juniper berries, but we'll go ahead and grab 1 just in case. More tapenella. Namira's rot. Nightshade, I'm pretty sure we're growing as well. We know we're growing the flowers all outside. We know we're growing snowberries. Grab the swamp fungal pod that we got. I'm pretty sure we're growing the thunder cotton and the thistle, but just in case, we'll grab that again. Wheat and whitecap. Now there are a few ingredients I'm not going to have for in here yet, but we're going to just plant what we have. So we only have 1 bleeding crown. We'll get that planted. 1 blisterwort. We'll get that planted. Fly amanita. We're going to put the giant lichen in here, because I just like to keep my stuff kind of semi-organized with the mushrooms all down center. Glowing mushroom. Imp stool. Oops. Crap. Oh, that's not good. Imp stool is what we wanted in there. That gave us our juniper berry back. More tapanella. Namir's rot. Swamp fungal pod. And the only one we have left right now to grow is whitecap. Now there are enough ingredients in the base game that you can plant one of everything in every spot in here except for one. One planter or one slot on your large planters. Either way you want to look at it, but one slot will be empty. You will not have an ingredient for it unless you get DLC related stuff. So now that we have all those planted, we're going to go ahead and just put everything back that we have here. We've already moved all our stuff from outside. And we're going to kind of let that grow. So the next thing we want to do is go ahead and get another quest on the way. We're almost level 10, and level 10 is where the next quest is going to unlock that I would like to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do some more potion mixing just to get my level up to 10. And I will see you when I am done so that we can continue with a mission that will be beneficial for us in the money-making department again. So we'll see you guys here in a few moments. Hey guys, we've leveled up. We're hitting 10. Wanted to bring you in. We're going to go ahead and put our point into health. And we're going to make sure we can't get any more of the alchemy stuff. The next one is 40. I'm pretty sure I can hit 40. So we're just going to wait a second, I think, and see where we can put this perk in. But just wanted to let you guys know that we had leveled just doing the alchemy. So we're going to finish this up. And we will bring you guys back when we're done. Okay, everybody. We've made up some potions. As you can see here, we've made quite a few potions here. I'm just going to drop them all off. I'll sell them after the video. Our current gold, though, is 5,600 at this point, which makes a huge difference in how we're able to buy things at this point. We've gone through quite a few alchemy ingredients, and we've leveled up our alchemy skill to the 3 out of 5 alchemist. The next one will require 60. We're not quite there yet. So we're going to go ahead and drop this stuff outside. And then we'll go do our quest, since we are at that point. So let's get all these put in here that we have anything more than 6 of. You can see most of it. And we'll just stash the rest of this stuff in there. Alright, and we will meet you guys in Falkreath, right down here, for our next quest. See you guys here in a minute. Alright, everybody. We've made it to Falkreath. One of the guards stopped us at the gate and informed us that, if I could do the right menu here, that Lode, or Laud here in Falkreath, is looking for a dog. Now this is the quest we wanted. It is only obtainable at level 10 or later. It is going to get us one of the lovely Daedric artifacts, and it is going to help us with our selling and our amount of income we're going to have here. Well, hi goat, you must not like us. So we're going to go talk to Laud and see what he has to say.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
The guard at the gate mentioned dog.
I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
I could be convinced to catch him.
Oh. It's a smart man to demand something up front for his work. Some gold now, and some when I have my dog. Here's the meat.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
You came out of nowhere.
Yeah? You change your mind? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you.
Killing vampires. Where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Sounds good. We'll go talk to him when we're ready. For now, we're gonna work on the dog. Dawn Guard. It's a fun quest line right there. But as I said, for now we're gonna work on the dog. So outside of grabbing ingredients, if you come to the west gate here, you'll have the quest marker up there on the compass. It is right outside of town here. I see a dog. I see a dog.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
Did you just talk?
Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged catmen. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
The lovely commentary here. He's got a valid point, though. So, what could a dog need help with?
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument, and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
Sounds easy enough. Let's go find him.
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Sounds good, Barbas. Alright. Vile, and a shrine, and worshippers. This couldn't possibly be the work of a Daedric prince. Alright guys, we're going to follow Barbas to the lovely shrine that he is leading us to, and we will join you guys again as soon as we get there, or should anything interesting happen on the road there. And I don't mean me picking plants the whole way, because that's going to happen too. So we'll see you guys again here in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. We've come quite a ways here. As you can see on the map, current location is here. Falkreath was there. We ran all the way. We ran through Helgen, killed some bandits that were ransacking the rubble in town. Not the smartest thing they ever did. There's nothing much of value in there anymore. But we did get a little bit of gold, maybe 50 or so gold off of their bodies. But Barbas has led us to the mountains here. Keep going, Barbas. We've got a lovely hunter on a horse.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Yes, you have. And we are here. Hamir's Shame discovered. Some blood on the ground. Some snowberries out front if you want those. I do. I like snowberries. Blood is not a good sign. So let's go ahead and head in. Oops. It's never a good sign to have blood out on the entrance. Barbus. Barbus. Where'd Barbus go? Oh, there's somebody up there. Hey, excuse me. Can you tell me where we're at and what we're doing here? Whoa, whoa. Oh, vampire's thrall. We've walked into a vampire den, everybody. It's not a good day. Luckily for us, we do happen to be carrying a potion of cure disease. So just in case we contract vampirism while we're here, we can cure ourselves real fast before it sets in. Let's go ahead and loot your arrows and your gold. And we don't need anything else from you. What were you guarding up here? Some more arrows on the table. And a treasure chest. Some gold and a potion. Well, we're gonna have to be on our guard here. Never know what you're gonna find inside of a lovely cave like this. What is... that is a trap.
What was that?
Do not step on that. Uh-oh. Vampire fledgling. Ah! Oh, we got stepped on it. We stepped on it. Ugh, bad vampire. Vampire armor. And some boots because, again, I'm a collector. It goes back to me collecting everything. I do like the vampire gear just to have it. We set off the trap in that battle. Didn't mean to do that.
What was that?
Another vampire thrall.
Time to end this little game.
And a vampire. You're dead. Yes. Ooh, amethyst. Some lockpicks. I don't know if that's the same armor or not. It is not. It's a blacker version. Another thrall. Make sure you get the charred skeever here. Charred skeever hide. A harder ingredient to get. It is an alchemy ingredient, as you can see right here. Ooh, what do we have here? An ash pile. There must have been a corpse here. And that vampire was probably summoning it to come kill us. They can do that. Vampires. So we'll search this chest. Iron arrow, gold, potion of stamina, scroll of guardian. Make sure we take the petty soul gem. Look through these books. You never know when you're going to find a decent book on the shelf. Straw is a building material, but it's something we can purchase pretty cheap. So I'm not interested in buying or grabbing that. What is our weight situation? Yeah, we're doing okay. And make sure that when you come through here, you go underneath. Because under here we have some frost salts, some void salts, and some more potions that are kind of hidden away. Good thing to know they're here. You could totally miss under there if you don't look. But just come around the backside. So let us continue. Vampires. Horrible, horrible vampires. Now I know I have power. Battle cry. That may get useful in here. And it is equipped so we can use it with our left bumper on our Xbox controller.
There's something out there.
Oh, another vampire. Oh, oh, you fell. Oh. Ah, there's another thing. How do we... Oh, the ramp over there. You know what? Let's just go for a sneak attack.
Time to end this little game.
I'm not interested in your crap, vampire thrall. Sneak attack! Oh! We contracted Sanguinary Vampirus, and we killed the vampire. Oh, vampire robes. Once again, collector, guys. Response to Barrow's speech. This is another book. Destruction book. And we've gained a level. So we're going to go ahead and throw it in stamina because our health is actually 150. It doesn't say that right now because we contracted that disease. We're going to take care of that before we get too far off. Let's see, can we up our speech? Not yet there, but we can do allure. That's that price difference that we were talking about earlier in Riften. 10% better selling with the opposite sex. Definitely a useful thing. Doesn't appear to be anything else here that I want. Take a look at more of these books. Good day draw. Oh, we look good. Alright. Go ahead and make sure you loot these guys. Take that silver ring. So it looks like these vampires came in and slaughtered some bandits. We're gonna go back up. And we know if we'd have come around this way, we could have gone down the easy way instead of jumping down. But, you know, sneak attacks and all. But there was... Because that is where we came in, right there. There's another hole over here. So if we come check this out, we have a treasure chest. Always like treasure. Oh, don't like breaking our lockpicks though. We only got 32 of them. Well, we broke another one. We're doing horrible. Okay. It's got to be right here. Yep. It's the last spot to check. Steel Sword of Sapping. So we can go ahead and take that. Oh, we took the wine. We didn't really need it. Ultimate Magica Potion. Now I'm going to move this book out of the way. Or it's just going to fall. Just potatoes in there. Nothing important. That appears to be it in this little corner. So let's go ahead and head back down. Geronimo! Now there's nothing underneath these stairs here. As we can see here. Continue on. To Hamar's shame. Man. So, one thing we didn't point out. Sanguinary Vampirus. Reduced health by 25, progresses to vampirism. It takes, I believe, 2 or 3 days. I'm almost positive it's 3 days. But it will turn into vampirism, which cannot be cured by normal means, just so you know. So we will need to cure ourselves with that potion as soon as we get out of this cave. But for now, we're going to continue on so that we don't have to worry about contracting it again. Oh, it's a spider. You missed! Die! It is dead. We've killed the spider. We've taken the egg. There is another egg back here. Make sure we grab that. And we're going to continue on. Make sure we search everything here. Don't miss the salt piles on the left. Petty soul gem on the table. An arcane enchanter. I believe we can break that sword down here. Yes, steel sword of sapping. It really didn't give us much anything. And another chest. Iron warhammer of burning. Some gold, lockpick, some potions, and another ring. Let's go ahead and break that warhammer down while we're here. Again, didn't give us much. Now value, of course, the more value you have when you're breaking stuff down, the more you're going to gain to your enchanting. So keep that in mind. If you don't want to break those weapons down, you don't have to. I heard somebody. We heard somebody. You know, you can always sell those weapons, wait to find better versions of that enchantment on a better weapon, and go from there. Vampire throw.
I'll rip your heart out.
Countered! And killed. These vampire thralls. They're just everywhere. Alright, turning the corners. Looks like an open area. We're gonna go ahead and go into sneak mode here. Oh, our quest marker's just ahead. What do we see? That must be the shrine. Jeez, Barbas. What did you do? And the vampires are all dead, including the master. Well then. We already took that armor, but it is so valuable, we're going to take another. Another sword. Ooh. That was a hat that we like. I like using those hats for my alchemy, because with this specific type of hat, which is a cowl more than anything that goes over your head, you can wear a circlet as well and get a double headgear alchemy bonus. Very useful thing to do. Sorry for undressing you, vampires, but 5 pounds, 175 value, it's something I gotta take. So we're gonna take all of it. Doesn't appear to be anything else here. Some meat, some breads. Let us talk to the shrine. The shrine to Clavicus Vile. We're gonna go ahead and zoom out here a little so that we can see better. Lord Vile, I have a request for you.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do, since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
I am just here to reunite you with Barbas, because I am a fairly good warrior.
That insufferable punk! Forget it! Request denied! No deal!
No deal.
I'm glad to be rid of him. Even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side? Maybe. But no promises.
What's your offer?
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Haha. Barbus, you can stop following me now.
All right then. We'll get together later.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get this Roofle axe. You can talk to Barbus and get a little bit of background behind the Roofle axe, just so you know. But we are running short on time, so we're gonna hit the chest behind the statue to Clavicus Vial here. And we're gonna go ahead and head out. And we'll see you guys here shortly. We're gonna, because the quest is taking us way up here. Way over to the other side of Skyrim. To Rime Burrow. So we are going to walk to Whiterun. We're going to head back. We're going to drop stuff off at our house. Head down to Whiterun. We're going to take a carriage. Carriage will drop us off at Solitude. We're going to walk from Solitude all the way to Rime Burrow. And we'll see you guys when we get there. Guys, don't forget as you're heading back here that if you've contracted the vampirism disease, right here, progressing to vampirism, to use your potion at this time. We'll get rid of that active effect. No more worry about disease there. Character's already feeling better. Where's that horse going? Huh. The hunter must have run off. Or gotten killed by a bear. We'll find out on our adventure back. But I just wanted to make sure to pop back in real quick and let you guys know that we used that potion. And we're heading back. So we'll see you guys again as soon as we get to the next objective. Hey everyone. We took a carriage up to Solitude. Here, as you can see, we haven't learned anything in between. Took the carriage from Whiterun to Solitude. And we've been walking down the path to go to Rime Burrow. But we have come into our second favorite event here. Oh. And they're gonna fight a spider. Let's kill the spider first. We can't allow the spider.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
Oh.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
A honey brew mead? Why only have one bottle when you can have two?
Eastmere's beard, you're one after my own heart. I would love another bottle. This good deed should not go unrewarded. Here, take this. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Oh, they will. So, just that little random event there has given us a new necklace. Now we currently have the 15 Speechcraft, which helps us with our selling, the Amulet of Dibella that we found. But this is a charmed necklace. This increases our carry capacity by 25 points. Useful if you're like me and you run around grabbing everything. So it's an event to look for. There's always going to be these three guys, and they'll be standing off to the side somewhere. They were standing right over here, and they were all celebrating. This is the event you want to look for. Oh, we've run into some more Imperials.
Careful. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
We are a true son and daughter of Skyrim. Well, we're a true son of Skyrim. We're not a daughter.
The head to
Go ahead and
Windhelm.
take that armor. His armor's not as valuable.
Stormcloak wants to see.
And we'll take yours. We've killed more Imperials. More to the cutting block. That's what you guys get for trying to kill us early on in the game. Anyway, now that we've done the random event, and 2 random events actually, we're going to go ahead and keep going up the road and heading to our quest. We'll see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, we've made it to Rimrock Burrow. But on our way here, we encountered quite a few random encounters, and I would like to show those to you guys now.
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Walk away right now.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again.
I'd rather die.
Then I guess that's your last request, fool.
Mercy!
You get no mercy.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Never should have come here. Gods, no!
He was a scavenger. Bounty collector. One Nord attacking another, huh? What you get for trying to collect a bounty on me? Come on, Snowy Saber Cat. I see you. Whoa, that thing is kicking my butt. And stay dead. Whew. It's a dangerous road.
Walk away now.
Walk
You're
away
interfering with
now.
official form of you're dead.
You're dead.
Bad wolf. Apprentice conjurer. Okay, dude. Let's do this. Everybody up here wants to attack us. More Thalmors?
At your best.
Just a couple potions here. Jeez. Alright. We're inside of Rimrock Burrow. And we have no idea what we're going to come across in here. We don't need our weapon out. Oh, geez. What is that? Flame Atronach. Run! Run away, run away. Whew. Oh crap, there's another guy coming. Alright, we're gonna steal the fire salts, because we like fire salts.
I knew it.
Another ingredient. Hold that freaking spell shield crap up. Don't you burn me. Oh! You have been murked. Sebastian Lort. We have killed you, sir. There it is. The rueful axe. Couple ingredients in the bowl there. A scroll. An arcane enchanter if you need it. Head into the back here. Very small area. Table is empty. We didn't need to do that. We learned one conjuration. Grab some elf's ear. We have some lavender in a barrel. A chest here, which will raid this as well. Oh, that leather helmet wasn't very heavy and we could sell it. Take the coin purse, the salt pile. Check the books, take the small antlers. Doesn't appear to be anything in these books that we need to take. Another barrel with more lavender. Snowberries. That appears to be it in here. So, now that we have that, we need to return to the shrine of Clavicus Vial with Barbas and the rueful axe. We're gonna head out of here, and we will see you guys when we get back there. Safe trip, everybody. It's a dangerous one up here. Alright, everyone, we're back at the shrine. Barbas is sitting up there. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to Clavicus Vial now. Complete this quest.
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid!
Yeah, we're back. Now fulfill your end of the bargain. Take Barbas back.
Excellent work! A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
No deal, Clavicus Vial. Take the axe and take back Barbas. Now.
Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me!
Not evil at all.
I knew I could trust you.
Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades, fine. Have my boon and be done with it.
Thank
Got
you,
more
Barbas.
interesting deals to make anyway.
Barbas holds his end of the bargain. We get the Mask of Clavicus Vial. Prices are 20% better, plus 10 to speechcraft, and Magicka regenerates 5% faster. This is what we came for, guys. This will give us a lot more gold in our pocket a lot quicker. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today. We are at 5,441 gold. We're going to go ahead and do some more potion mixing. And we're going to go sell all the potions and all the gear we've acquired in our lovely adventure today. And until next time, you guys take it easy. Make sure if you like this video at any point, you hit that like button. Feel free to share with your friends. And catch us on Mixer Mondays and Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a good one, guys, and safe travels in Skyrim.